Namaste. Hello, my dear beautiful viewers. How are you all doing today? Thank you so very much for tuning in. Welcome back to your another edition of Twin Flame Energy. Yeah, actually, I truly intend to do Twin Flame Energy. Something happened with me also in the other channel. I wanted to do general psychic medium messages for guidance, motivation, and inspiration. However, I landed up with messages from DM's higher self. So out here in this channel of mine, I truly intend to do the twin flame reading until unless my father takes over me and let me speak something that I'm also not sure of. So you all know that I go by the downloads, right? What I'm seeing is triple L. Live, laugh, love. But I'm seeing it from a different perspective, like the three L's are like kind of long lasting love. L, L, L. Not leave, laugh, love. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's see what comes up. Oh, what comes up? Justice. Oh, I really want to show up my oh, okay. Okay. I really don't know how I'm going to go, but I will make it more like an interactive session for you all. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. Sometimes what happens is that in order to deal with this kind of energies, you see I'm having so much of throat activation. You all are having throat activation, okay? Because in order to deal with this kind of energy, you truly need this energy, right? So what twin flame energy teaches us? Twin flame energy teaches us to tap into our intuition and bring balance and harmony into our relationship. And this is Libra card, Justice. All right. This is Hierophant. This is Two of Cups. And this is Queen of Cups. So, whoever has tuned in, you are absolutely on point about an intuition that is going on, a gut feeling, all right? You have a gut feeling about a connection that, yes, this truly deserves to be balanced out, and a commitment needs to come along, right? It just cannot go like that. Making sense? All right. That means you are those people who has put in the effort in this connection. All right. It's not like that kind of a connection. It was not that kind of a connection for you where you were like, okay, so this is not working, so let me look up to somebody else. Are you getting me? Yeah. If you are actually that, then you are twin flame. That's good, universe. I love you, Father. Yeah. Are you getting me? Because I don't see any third party out here. So those people who are tuned in, you are a person who truly understands this connection, or you have started to understand this connection even more bigger and a better way, with some new visions, new insight, new ideas. Some of the ideas about this connection is coming out for you like out of the box, out of the box way kind of intuition, ideas. All right. Now this is where you are at, right? You're looking for justice, you're looking for commitment, you are looking for some kind of balance, and your intuition, your guts is completely on point and saying that this is what you truly deserve. This is what you truly lawfully deserve. All right. Something balanced and stable like this. All right. You really have put in a lot of work to tame in the dark side within you. All right. This is Shakti energy. All right. And this card showing up means Kundalini activation. All right. This energy, whenever it comes up in a reading, I always feel that the person is getting some kind of awakening or activation in their kundalini, because following to this is these two cards. These two cards are no joke, all right? This actually can rarely take place in your life until and unless kundalini is absolutely activated and aligned in a twin flame dynamic, right? So those who have tuned in, all right, you are here hearing me out, all right, and you strongly feel that you are a twin flame, all right, and you learn by now that you are on a mission, on a bigger mission. You're not just here for a romantic candlelight dinner, beautiful, intimate, so-called love making and romance. All right, you understand that by now that you are not here for all this. All right, this is a part of it. This is not whole package. This is just a little part of it, all right? Because universe also knows that you need a grounded relationship, all right? Or a soulful connection where two people understand each other. When two people are in a harmonious balance within themselves, in their emotional body, and they are absolutely tuning to their intuition, their guts, they can actually create something very harmonious for themselves and as well as for people around, because twin flame journey is not about self. When twin flame is all about, first of all, aligning yourself, because there is a big mission awaiting you. Are you getting me? That's why so much of hype about twin flame. So twin flame is not just about a romantic connection. It is absolutely a torn apart kind of a connection that will take you to a place where, you know, the only option that you have is like come out clean, pure, serene, powerful, like that Shakti energy rising within you, so that you can create something beautiful for yourself. You can create that balance. You can give that justice to yourself. You can make that commitment with yourself, which means in this connection, first of all, universe is looking for you making that justice to yourself. You do justice to yourself, all right? You make that ultimate commitment to yourself that, yes, Father, yes, Father, thank you so very much for bringing such beautiful connection towards me, all right? And I'm absolutely ready, all right, to give my best into this connection, all right? Teach me whatever I need to teach. Help me let go of what does not serve me, all right? I am standing, I'm committed, I'm dedicated, I'm devoted. Are you getting me? This is what the heights of twin flame dynamic is. Universe will let you go through situations where, until and unless you have become a mother of your own inner child, just imagine, just take it this way, that until unless you really have learned to love that inner child within you, you have restored those lost innocence that you used to have in your childhood, all right? If you are not restoring those energies, all right, your innocent act, your truthful act, just imagine how you used to be as a child. Is it too difficult to understand? You know, right? You have lived a childhood, all right? You know, in your childhood, you may have gone through a lot of traumatized childhood, right? Where maybe maybe you did not get that love and support and comfort from your parents, all right? Some of you, like, you had to really explain a lot to get somebody's attention, or to make somebody understand you, all right? But amongst all this also, you might have had the best days with your friends, right? You might have had a lot of fun, all right? Until you got exposed to the 3D world and this understanding that, okay, why your parents treat you like this? Then you start to question, because you have grown up now. You are understanding, right? That's when gradually, as you get exposed to the 3D world, your innocence, all right, the more you expose to the 3D world, you see 10 different, this illusionary world, and you get 10 different ideas coming towards you. Your life becomes like this, all right, completely imbalanced. Yep, your life has already gone astray. I mean, you know what, that's when you realize that actually you have been living like a kind of how you call this, you have been living a life of like an automated machine. Yeah. It's like you have been living in a survival mode, right? So this is what I'm trying to tell you, my dear beautiful viewers, that whoever has tuned in and you strongly feel connected to this connection, you have that intensity within you, you still feel that spark, all right, despite of being separated, despite of being whatever has happened in your connection, all right, you just follow through the nudge, always follow through the nudge to get to the highest core of everything. All right, so what universe teach you through this lesson is that how much of love, compassion, you know, taking good care of yourself you can show to yourself. All right, when you do that to yourself, you know, when you are in that power of like that of a Shakti energy with full on with your intuition, guts, you know, all that emotional balance in within you, with lots of compassion and empathy, when you come up, all right, in a balanced form, okay, and you do justice to yourself and you take that vow to yourself that yes, Father, all right, I understand why you have chosen me for this, and what is my purpose, what is my mission, what I need to do. All right, so I will definitely I will be committed to my soul mission. I will be committed to my life purpose. All right, when you do that, that's when universe brings you that ultimate ace of cup through your divine masculine. So in this journey, you know, if you have been seeing my videos, I also say that in the beginning, that in this connection, your DM, when your DM returns in a completely balanced and aligned way, all right, they are like kind of a gift from the divine. They come towards you, all right, with that ace of cup in their hand, all right, that's how they come towards you and hand you over that ace of cup, a commitment, a long-term commitment, all right, so long-lasting love, LLL, possibly that's the reason I saw that, because if you strongly feel and you believe that you deserve a second chance, or you deserve that, you know, this is yours, you feel it in your bones, no power in this universe can come in between, all right, and justice will be served to you. So what the universe teaches you is, first do justice to your own inner child. If you are not aware of how to take care of your own inner child, then you are emotionally imbalanced and you will go with the flow of emotion when you possibly have to take some logical stance. All right, hence twin flame dynamic is all about triggering those extra within you. All right, so if you are too much of emotional, then the other will trigger you to come to help you be more strong. All right, and if you are too rude, arrogant, attitude, full of anger, then the other will trigger you to be more humble, more grounded, be more sensitive, you know. Are you getting me? That's how you get trigger each other, that you trigger each other. All right, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Twin flame energy always teaches you to balance your energy, to understand where you are going, what your mission is, what you are supposed to do. All right, and until unless you do that, you will be experiencing only tower that's. Hence, twin flame journey is more about, you know, tapping into that inner being of yours, and that inner being actually vibe with that universal energy, and that universal energy you can connect only and only through your intuition, your gut, period. No matter you hear this kind of 10 different messages, all right, but at the end, universe is looking for what you feel in your bones. Are you getting me? So I really say all the time that twin flame is like kind of, are you feeling this is it? Means this is it. I mean, you really cannot think about looking at somebody else. Are you getting me what I'm saying? Yeah. You really cannot look into somebody else. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It is about your conviction, your determination, all right? Your giving out. The total of you, from head to toe, to your emotions, to thoughts, to everything, to everything, to your divine masculine in the 3D, all right? For this connection, you're just ready to do everything to the divine, DM masculine, divine masculine in the 3D. And when you have come to that point of, yeah, I have given out everything of mine to my divine in the 3D, all right, now I believe that he is going to come back. Boom, trust me, another tower is awaiting you. And this tower will tell you, are you ready to sacrifice your DM as well? That is ultimate tower. Trust me. Universe will bring such kind of an energy towards you. You will start to question, have a lot of illusion in your brain, in your mind, then like, I don't know. Damn, I had been living all through this time some kind of lie or what? Was I sick, like going through schizophrenia? I just created a love story in my hallucinated mind, going so much deep into this intense connection. Are you getting me? You were just dreaming, hoping to, oh yeah, you know, I have been watching tarot card reading. Every reading says that communication is coming, this is happening, this is happening. And, you know, I am also feeling, yeah, you are feeling right, all right? But you know what? Universe has a different plan for you to see how much you can actually give in when you talk about this soulful connection of yours. All right? How much you can take this person with all the flaws. All right? And this is not for you only. If you are feeling some kind of an intense connection with somebody, somebody else is also feeling the same pull, no matter wherever they are, with whomever they are. Period. You don't have to create any kind of doubt for that, for the matter of fact. That's what God is trying to teach you. Pay attention to your intuition. Because twin flame, the mission that is awaiting for you, in that mission, the biggest thing that you will need is intuition. Go by your guts. You know, how you can go by your guts? You have to have really the amount of faith and believe in the divine. You know, really believe in the divine. You know, blindly, and believing that he's there, universe is there, divine is there to balance that. Blindfold yourself and jump like the fool cut. Go by your guts. That's what teaching you, universe. How? That's why God brings multiple different kind of messages. It will happen to you. You know, you will see 10 different messages. And then you will go crazy. Oh, nothing is coming out. I have been seeing this. I have been hearing this. I have been watching this, but nothing is coming out. I guess all this is illusion. I have been living through illusion. At one point in time, you'll feel like you have gone crazy. You have gone mad. All right. I felt like that in my journey. I used to cry, you know, like, Father, I have been living a lie. I started to self-blame myself. You will do that. You will start to self-blame yourself. You'll be angry at yourself, you know. Why you could not see the truth. The truth was in front of your eyes. How you can be so, you know, how you can be so irrational, you know, flow like you as if did not see. You know, this kind of triggering happens before coming into union. You know, trust me, before coming into union, the energy in the 3D will be like this, that, you know, you cannot even imagine. You really cannot even imagine. It happened with me. Trust me, my friends. It really happened with me, okay? I don't know why this camera goes dark at times, all right? I'm sorry about that. And before my DM came back, all right, as I told you, 3 years we were separated. Then after 3 years when we came in contact, then there was this back and forth energy, and we had started to have a lot of confrontation among each other. And then finally we parted our ways, all right? So when we finally parted our ways, at that point in time, I was like, you know, I believe so much. I believe in my intuition. I believe in my gut feeling. But after some time, I actually questioned everything about this connection from the day one, you know. Trust me, from the day one. And by the time I came to this complete understanding, I was like, Father, you were not wrong. It was all me. You know, then I started to blame myself, all right? Not victimization. I was not victimizing myself. I was just self-blaming myself, like, how I could not see this truth. Are you getting me? How I could not see this truth. I was seeing this truth, but I just kept considering that, okay, my Father in heaven is, you know, testing my devotion for this love. You know, that's why he is bringing forth this, okay, you know what, your DM is going around with this. I mean, my friends, my colleague will tell me that he is with this girl, he is with that girl. And I was like, damn, man. I thought like my father was in charge, and what kind of messages are coming? Okay, so he's maybe testing me, how much of faith I have in this connection. I was like ignoring, you know, those red flags, the red flags that we talk about in the tarot card. I did not understand that until I got this understanding. Damn, I have been really fool, man. How come? That's the red flag God was telling me through tarot card reading. Pay attention to red flag, pay attention to red flag, all right? Don't go in such a flow that you will believe that God is going to show you something wrong. No, God will always give you the right information. Trust me. You can trust in the divine, all right? But in my case, I was trusting in the divine so much that I absolutely took everything other way around. Are you getting me? Like, for an example, my divine, my Father in heaven is showing me that, you know what, you need to pay some attention to his activities, his behavior. He is actually like this. He is actually like this. He's going around with this girl. He is spending time with this girl. All right. He's proposing this girl. And I was like, you know what, Father, you are testing me, right? I know you are testing me. You're testing my love for him. All right. I am not going to fall prey to your tricks. I used to be like that. All right. And this started to grow in my connection. And for 3 years, I fooled myself, staying in front of his eyes. Just by his outer behavior, I thought like he is too much in love with me. All right. My DM is looking. This is just video. My DM is always like this, you know. You talk about me like this, and come on. I'm just sharing my experience, okay? Today we are in the most harmonious space. What I'm trying to teach you is, you know, you have to understand these things, all right? How to tap into your emotions. You know, you sometimes may not understand what is coming from your thought space and what is coming from your heart space, what your intuition is saying, what your sixth sense is saying. I don't know if these are thoughts. Are you getting me? You are so jumbled with your own thoughts, emotions, and whatnot. And then the experience in the 3D, right? You guys are separated. And on top, you got to hear heard, oh, he's going around with somebody. Oh, are you getting me? You have already reached the 8 of swords, 9 of swords, and 10 of swords. You are absolutely on the verge. All right. Why this is happening to you? Because universe is trying to teach you a lesson of how to believe your gut, how to believe your intuition, how to believe and stand by that. You know, this is it. Yeah. Once again, this is it. So what happens is that when I was seeing my DM in the outer world, you know, his innocent face, I was like going with the flow like anything for 3 years. And my father kept showing me, hey, he is this. Hey, he is this. Hey, he is doing this. All right. And I was like, yeah, Father, you were just playing with me. You know, I understand. You're testing my love, right? I used to talk like that. You know, you're testing my love. I know, Father, I am not going to fail. This is it. You know, you have to return my love to me. You know, In return of that, whatever you ask me, okay, you told me that I have anger, all right, I lose my temper very fast. Okay, you told me that I used to talk like that. God will make you talk like that, because what Bible says is, in this connection, this will have to be first of all your one-on-one with the divine. God will bring you to that position, to that situation in your life, until and unless you are nailed down, like the way I was talking like this, Yeah, I was really talking like this with Father. If somebody would have seen me during those days, I would have been put into asylum. True. I used to talk like this. No, Father, you are testing me. I know that. I believe you. Bible says so. All right. Bible says we'll come in union. All right. Bible says that you will take everything from me. All right. So I'll have to leave my parents, I'll have to leave my siblings, I'll have to leave my relatives, I'll have to leave my job, my friend. I'll have to detach. That's what Bible says, when we follow God, right? So Bible says when we follow God, I'll have to detach everything. When you first of all make a relationship with the God, where there is nobody, not even your DM's thought, all right? That's when, universe, your Father in heaven gets so happy that you have done that. You have crossed that milestone with utter conviction, with your penance, by doing meditation, by being so determined. No power in this world can come or forsake any justice served to you, or forsake any divine, how you call this, divine commitment. All right, because this is soulful connection, right? So soulful connection needs a higher commitment. LLL, long lasting love. Yeah, justice will be served, but how much you have is the conviction and the determination is the question. So through this triggering turmoil test, in this connection, God is trying to actually take you so deep in the deep ocean, all right? That's the Piscean energy, the darkest of the darkest energy, where you will have to find that light. And you know what the biggest thing is? There is no option of quitting that dive in that ocean. Either you die drowning there, or you come out like, wow, this is what universe is looking for. So for that, you need this strength, right? You have to have that gut, that confidence, that determination, that willpower, right? This kind of journey cannot be taken care of without strong will, courage, determination. This cannot be taken care with the nature of like you're timid, you're coward. Oh, I cannot face the truth. Oh, I cannot fight for the false belief system. All right. My father says that I'll have to go and get married to, my caste only, or my father says that, or my society says that I'll have to get married to my own gotra and my own community person. All right. I cannot get married to a different religion or a different caste. All right. Those are false belief system, right? What Krishna says in Gita, we'll have to change paramparas, right? Old tradition and false belief system that does not serve us, and that is not creating any kind of balance or justice to the world that we live in. We'll have to come in the power of knowing that society is created through us, built through us. So we will have to know. We twin flames are going to come and teach people, all right, how to live a balanced life in the 3D. All right. We are on a mission. Hence, you will always get this nudge. God will put you through tests like that. All of a sudden, you will see somebody is fighting. You will get that nudge to go there and help this person. You are watch how much of compassion you have, how much of strength you have to go and, hey, side, why are you having this argument? Why are you having this fight? Are you getting me? I'll share an experience of mine, all right, during my ascension. in front of my office. All right, I just was tired. I was going already through a lot of, my eyes used to be like this, all right, to be honest. So I was out of my office for a break in between. All right, so I have a big tree and near my office, and a little bit far from the front gate of our office. So I would just stand under that people tree. That's a people tree, all right. So I was just standing there, and that's a dark spot, all right. So I was just standing there under the tree. It was a moonlight, all right, and I was looking at the moon, and I was standing there, all right. And I saw I was having my cup of tea, and I just noticed that just a little bit far from my from the place where I was standing, there was a car, all right, and the door was open from the driver's seat. The driver's seat door was open, and there was a guy standing next to the door, all right, and there was a lady, all right, on the other side of the door. There was this door, and they were talking to each other in this way. I was just noting, and the girl pushed him like this. Then the guy was about to like slap her, but did not. Then they had this. Something was going on, and I had no idea because I was not able to hear. But after some time, their voice started to raise, all right, and then I saw a person, all right, who was known to me. So I called him and I said, "What happened?" All right. Oh, something had happened, this guy was going around with somebody, and she found out, all right, and she possibly had broken up, and he came to office to do drama and all. And interestingly, her name was also Priyanka. That's my name, all right. I did not know this girl, all right. I just saw her in the office, okay, and I saw that the fight started to grow, and for me it was like, that's somebody else's fight. Why the hell I will go and interfere? That's their business. That's none of my business. But are you getting me? What I'm trying to say with this experience of mine is I got possessed, and I felt like somebody pushed me, like go. And I was like, I had no control, all right. I was just like that. Somebody is like pulling me or pushing me. I was like that. Wait. I just hold the hand of the guy, and I was like, what the hell you are doing on road? How dare you slap this girl? By the time I could read, he slapped her. All right. And I was like, how dare you slap her? And this man, he just did like this, and you stay away. He said like this to me. This is a personal issue. You have no right whatsoever to come in between. And I was like, this, go to hell, your personal issue. As long as this is on road, this is no longer a personal issue. You have hit a girl, all right, on road. This is no longer a personal issue. I can call everybody around, and I can take you to police for hitting her on road. This is no personal issue. I cannot keep mum. Trust me, I had no idea from where this energy came all of a sudden. I was acting like this, all right, and he was like, sit. I said like this, you sit inside the car. I closed the door, and this girl like hugged me and was saying thank you, all right. And I said, if I see you again here, I will take you to police for sure, all right. And you said personal, right? As long as you have brought this fight, your personal fight on the road, had it been inside your home under the four walls, that's personal, all right? But when it is on road, this is no personal. I have right now whatsoever to slap you. Either you get going, or else I'm going to call my security guards from the office. They're going to throw you out and take you to police for hitting a girl, all right? And trust me, that day I got the first time that power within me to come and do something for women. And that's how I become a social activist. Today I go to any woman in suffering, all right, and I try to help them and support them. What is this? Twin flame energy, right? You are here for a bigger commitment, bigger justice. You have to balance others' life too. So first of all, you'll have to understand to balance your life. If you don't know that, how can you take care of others' life? Like the way I told you. If I would have just standing under that tree and watching those drama, it would have gone more bigger, right? That's the thing. Had it been Bhishma Pitama in Mahabharata would have spoken before her, that daughter-in-law's drap to be taken out, and he would have spoken. He is the only one because of whom the Mahabharata took place. If he would have opened his mouth then and there, Mahabharata would not have taken place. That means, what are you getting to learn? Why I am discussing this in Twin Flame reading? Because you are here on a bigger mission. You are here on a bigger cause. You are here for a purpose, not for yourself, for others. Like the way I gave you an example. You will be put through those kind of tests in your life. How much you can go fearlessly to help somebody, all right? How much of yourself you can give. God is just trying to see the heights of your giving. You know what? I, in this process, has lost everything. Before my DM came back, by this time, I lost a job. My channel was not doing good. I was on road selling potatoes and onions. That's what I have gone through. Are you getting me, what I'm saying? So, you'll have to understand everything. Why such a hype? What is coming and what I need to do. Alright? It's not about DM, DF and you and romantic connection. It is about a soulful connection who incarnated on this earth as a twin flame. Alright? After their journey, turning out to be a balanced soulmate for a higher commitment and higher justice for yourself, for others, and for Mother Earth. This journey is about higher commitment, higher justice, higher power. All right, it's all about higher, because we are talking about higher consciousness. We are talking about consciousness evolution. We're talking about liberation, integration, salvation through this twin flame connection, twin flame energy. That's all the hype. What Bible says, what revelation in Bible says. Change is coming. Jesus will come back. How Jesus is going to come back? How? When? Where? Jesus is going to come through you. Who is Jesus Christ? Who is Kalki? Who is Krishna? That's your higher consciousness. If you are vibing like Jesus Christ, you are acting like Jesus Christ, you are thinking like Jesus Christ, you are sacrificing yourself like Jesus Christ, that's what God is looking for in this connection. Through all those rip apart. And in Hindu, it's more like you become a Hanumanji to show God, tearing your chest that, hey, Father, you are here first, all right? First, it's you. My connection with you. Take everything from me. If you feel like to, then you can bring it on to me. I'm ready. Trust me. When I was selling off potatoes and onions just a couple of months back, before my DM returned, I was like, Father, see, I'm not giving up. All right. It's not about my DM now. It's just that I want to tell you, I'm not giving up on you. I know you are going to make my days better. All right. Hence, I was not regular in my channel initially, because my channel was also not doing good. I had no source of income. I was absolutely so devastated and so alone that I didn't know what to do. When I look back today, I can tell you that had it been not an external, a universal power taking care of me, I would not have been living and talking all this in front of you all with a camera on. All right. This journey has given me a soulful union, not only with my DM in 3D, but I have connected to my own soul. All right. I was my worst enemy. Today I have become the best friend of myself, all right? When I have that balance with myself, I share a very soulful connection with my DM, all right? So I'm talking to you about my DM, what he has put me through. He's also hearing all this thing, but we know what we are saying. It's not about demeaning somebody. We don't need to give any explanation to each other why he is saying this or why I am saying this. It's all about helping you understand that your twin flame, when you go through those lessons, you get aligned within yourself, you come in your power, Shakti rising, Kundalini rising, taken place in your life, and you have learned to do that justice to your own inner child and stand for mankind, stand for humanity, stand for Mother Earth, in the protection of Mother Earth, all right? And when you are in that area of your life, you pay attention to your intuition, guts, and you go by those nudges, all right? Nobody can stop from you receiving this gift from the universe, all right? Hence, this energy is all about facing the dark side, you having that ultimate conflict, that ultimate triggering within yourself. And when you face your fear with fears, all right, and you believe that divine cannot go wrong, you just feel it in your bones, all right, everything will go right in your life. As far as this connection goes, what is meant to be, meant to be. Until then, what God is trying to teach you? God is trying to teach you to love yourself enough to love others. God is trying to teach you, my child, if you are not powerful, if you don't know how to speak, when to speak, where to speak, and what to speak, then how can you make any kind of balance or peace and harmony in the society or in your own life or in the people, among the people that you live, your day-to-day life, all right? So the universe is going to teach you a lot of lessons in the coming months so that you get in alignment within yourself for a harmonious union in the 3D world, all right? And through the triggering, just remember one thing. God is actually trying to see your determination and conviction. How much you can sacrifice in the name of God and stay fully devoted to your emotions, and you just go by this. This becomes your slogan. This is it. I was like that. This is it, Father. Let's not discuss about this. I used to be like that, Father, you asked me 10 different times in a 10 different way. Are you sure, my child, you want to have this guy? You want to get married to this guy? See, he's doing this, he's playing around with your emotions. He is with this girl right now. And he used to give me downloads, what he's doing right now. And it used to be on point, all right? I just used to know that he has proposed this girl in the office. I just used to know everything he was doing in front of my eyes or away from my eyes. I don't know how. Maybe that was because my Kundalini was, at that point in time, I had no idea, all right? But I knew it, that no, let me go by my guts. Let me have that faith in my Father and let me not question that. Let me not question that. You started to feel like even if I question that, that will be like not believing my Father. I was like that, possessed by this connection. I'm telling you, I have manifested this connection in my life. And I had no way left out to escape, all right? Trust me, I have seen so many channels in the past when I started my journey, all right? The place where I was, like, I saw a couple of twin flames on that place. They opened their channel and they could not continue with their channel, all right? The moment they got separated, they cry, they came on camera, they cry and they said, wait, I'm just closing the channel, and they closed it. I have seen so many channels got closed because the intensity of the connection was so much that the moment they got separation, how can they come on channel and read tarot card? I was also like that, but somehow I also felt like that. What's the point of having this channel and talking all this, when I don't have a purpose to live? I was asking these questions. Then Father was like, okay, so you don't have a purpose, like, right? So let me bring a purpose to your life. I was learned like that, every time it was like this. Every time it was like this for me. I was like, Father, I'm tired. I'm turning out to be 41, 42. I was like this. Father, I'm turning out to be 39, because at the age of 38, I met my, I was 37. That's when I met my twin flame. All right. So I'm turning 37. I'm turning 38. I'm turning 39. I'm turning 40. Are you getting me? Every time I'm seeing that I'm growing, I was like, wait a minute. Am I going through midlife crisis? Am I so desperate about a connection? That's how I started to question myself. And when I started to ask some logical questions to my emotions was put into backseat. So my Libra energy started to rise within me, because Libra try to balance things. So when they try to balance thing in life, they try to first of all segregate the emotional body and the mental body, all right, and bring harmony between mental body and emotional body. And that's when the scale gets balanced, and then the energy of passion gets ignited in this justice lady, all right, and she become grounded in the 3D, very strong like this. And with that blindfolded, you are like, when it's about doing right, being just and equal, all right, no matter if it is your DM. I was like that. Oh, Father, please help, forgive him. Until Father brought me to a place where I said, no, Father, he's doing wrong. If he continue to play with girls like this, then this is wrong. All right, he's breaking others' heart also. He's playing with others' emotions also. All right, so you need to take care of it. I'm not saying that you will have to bring him to me. That's why you'll have to teach him a lesson and take it as a punishment. No, I just want him to know at least what he wants in life, instead of, changing girls, all right, hopping from relationship to relationship. The time has finally come that he'll have to stop, make a choice, make a decision, stand by it, and get married. If not me, let it be somebody else. I'm fine with that. But no, Father, I will make sure that he does not play with any other woman. And I am a social activist, right? How can I see somebody playing with girls' emotions, right? I came in my power, full. And he was terrified by my energy. She's turning out to be something. And hence it took a lot of time for him to, get aligned and come back to me with a commitment, with all his love. And then to do justice to me, to do justice to this connection, all right, he paid all his attention to his intuitions and guts, all right, and he conjured up all his strength, and finally he made that effort to come towards me, make that contact with me, all right, ask me how I am doing. But by then I became so compassionate that I was like, yeah, I'm doing fine, how are you doing, all right. I was so casual. He could not even take that casual energy of mine. He was like more concerned, what happened, she's changed. Yeah, I was changed, all right, I was changed. That does not mean that I stopped loving him. I still had love for him, but I was very sure, until unless he do justice to his actions, all right. It's not about saying sorry to me. I don't care if he says sorry to me or not, all right, but as long as he's feeling sorry and not even saying sorry to me, I'm okay with that. But he's saying sorry to me but not feeling it, that is not okay. Are you getting me? You are saying sorry but not feeling it, then there's no point of getting this sorry, right? And if you are saying sorry, then you'll have to feel it. What's the point of wasting your sorry word? I'm like that. So I was like that, and then finally everything came into alignment. So this is what I'm trying to tell you, my dear beautiful viewers, whoever has tuned in. All right, in this session, please know, you have to be in that kind of a power, because you are here for a revolution, for a revelation on this Mother Earth, for the mankind. All right. You are going to teach people how to sustain relationship. You're going to teach people how to grow up a child, how to nurture them. You are going to teach people how education system should be. A lot of things are going to get changed, all right? It's not that. There are twin flames in the higher post. All right. They will make changes. So everybody is in their alignment. All right. And the twin flames will be one of the most rich. All right. In Bible, it is so beautifully mentioned that they will have dinner, lunch. They will have food with Father in heaven. And today's time, I feel like that, While I'm doing shooting, after my shoot, I am done. I start editing, and then I sit with my Father, and I talk to him, and I eat my food. All right, before my DM came. So now my DM is here, and we eat together. We spend time together. We chit chat. All right, in between my shoot. All right. So I have been feeling really grounded energies, and I'm sure with the current planetary alignments, you will also feel really, really grounded, and you will feel that your hard work will pay off. You will get that justice, and you will be able to get that much awaited commitment. All right, and you really deserve. You really, really deserve a second chance, and you really believe, or you wish, or this is your desire, that such a beautiful connection should not go in vain. All right, it should not fall apart. All right, it should have all the breathing, all the life in it. All right, and I believe, those who are listening to me till now, you are hopeful somewhere. All right, and you are the person who really cannot think of somebody. Otherwise, you would not have had that patience, because I told you in my other videos, universe is embedding the 16 gunas of a woman in you when you are claiming to be a twin flame. So read about what are the 16 Sola Gun Sampan, they say, right? Sola Gun Sampan. So what is this Sola Gun Sampan? These are all divinities. All right. These are all your divinities. What is Sola Gun Sampan? Read that. All right. Try to get more information about that. So God will, balance you, align you with those gunas, with all those traits. Okay, let's put, to help you understand, 16 traits are needed to be called as divine feminine goddesses. To be in that goddess's form of Goddess Parvati, calling out yourself a twin flame, your divine feminine energy needs to balance those 16 divinity traits of a divine feminine within you. This journey, twin flame dynamic, if you're claiming to be a twin flame, you will have to be there with those 16 divinities of divine feminine goddesses within you. Because you are here for a revolution, you are here for a revelation, for the Mother Earth, for Aquarian age to take birth. All right, because you are the light, because you are the love. All right, so learn about those. What are these? All right, then work on it. I was like that. That's why, possibly, otherwise, that's why some people stay stuck in this journey for 7, 8, 10, 20 years. Why? Because they are not learning their lessons. All right. Hence, I was also like that. First half of my life, my mother was my catalyst, like a twin flame. She was my twin flame. All right. She taught me enough lessons to be in this avatar of mine. Then second half of my life, I got this roller coaster ride from my twin flame. All right. And then having to fight with these two kinds of energies in the 3D, past and present, returning, and having some kind of head-on collision in my brain, making my life turn 360 degree overnight, and then going through those dark night of the soul journey, trying to commit suicide, cut your hands, all these dramas. Yeah, no joke. No joke. So better focus in yourself. See what are the dark side you have, all right, and work on it sincerely. Put in that work, to sincerely harness those light energies within you, all right, and see the change then, when you start to do justice to yourself and you make that commitment with yourself. And come in that 16 divinity qualities of divine feminine goddesses, and you will see, you automatically will become a manifester of a relationship, soulful relationship like this. That means when you will get your twin flame back, your divine masculine back in the 3D, that will be the gift from divine with in the form of that Ace of Cup, which your DM will carry towards you. But for that you need to be prepared, right? Lord Shiva did not go to Parvati in between of her penance, right? In between of their dhyan sadhana, in between of her dhyan sadhana, right? He took enough time until she was ready. When he said, "Now I can go to you because you are ready," they will also feel that ready before the union comes, and you will also feel that ready, all right, before the union comes. And universe asks of that hour would be just staying with your faith, determination, conviction, what your sixth sense is saying, what your intuition, guts is saying about this connection. Hence, before the union comes, you in the 3D will see absolutely opposite, all right? But somehow the signs and synchronicities will increase, your intuition will get increased, you will feel more nervous kind of energy, anxious kind of energy. I don't know why I'm feeling like that. Are you getting me? You will be like that. Why? Because somebody is also getting somewhere ready to talk to you. They are also conjuring up their strength to come and talk to a lioness like you, right? Because you have changed, you have transformed through the process, through the journey of twin flame energy. Yeah, you have changed. This is who you have become now, all right? Until justice is served to me, I don't want to look up to anything, all right? Until I am doing justice to everything around me, I'm not going to rest in peace kind of an energy, all right? You are there, fully dedicated and committed to your life purpose, your mission, your every actions. You want to make sure that your every actions, your karmas, goes out to the divine. Until you feel that in your bones, yes, this is what it is, my father. That's how I am feeling. As far as this connection goes, that's in your hand. If you feel I am deserving, please bring it on to him. Bring him to me. If not, then I will take it as your sign. I did like that, I'm not going to ask him from you, Father, because the place that I have come, I believe that he is not made for me. All right, I don't feel I'm compatible to him. I cannot think of spending my life with a person like him. I was like that determined in my guts, all right? And I just said, no, Father, no, all right? But, what is written in destiny, you cannot do anything. I stood my ground, and I decided to stand truthful to my own, I wanted to do justice to myself at least, Really, I wanted to do justice to myself, that I knew something was not right. So why? So Father, I'm not going to ask him from you. What I'm trying to say is that, Father, if he's not coming to me, I say thank you to you, because you don't want, all right? His rejection was your way of protecting me. I understand that it was a blessing in disguise. It did not make any sense to me 4 years back or 3 years back, but now it is making sense to me. I was like that, before my DM came, all right? And then I started to talk to God like that, all right? I was like, no, Father, if he is not calling me, if he is not contacting me, if he is not having the guts to come towards me, that means it's your will. All right, it's your will. You don't want, or he's not ready yet. So I don't have time to waste my time for a person like who is wasting all his time on everything else than me. All right, so let me shift my focus. That's how I walk through those. Self-talk is good medicine for your soul. So talk as much as you can. All right, this is what God will put you through. You wish, you want it or you don't want it. That will be the need of the hour, and you will be put through triggerings and tower experiences. Yeah, something will have to die, then only this kind of energy can come towards you, right? Because at the end, this is what your soul is asking for. This is what your soul is looking for. So how can you get something like this until old paradigm gets shifted, get perished. That's what universe is trying to do in this connection with the triggers. All right, that's what I'm trying to tell you, that you really need to pay attention to yourself. And before this meeting you will feel more triggersome, but God is testing your intuition and testing your last moment faith, you can say. How much really she can, I was like, no, Father, I don't want him. If he's like that, I don't deserve a man like that. All right. And if he has to come to me, then you know how I have become now. All right. So make him like that, so that we feel compatible, like somewhat soulful. I don't want those dramas anymore. I don't have patience for this kind of energies. Yeah. No. I was very sure about this, what I'm asking, and I stood by it. This is how it is, Father. I can't help it. You come to me and ask me 10,000 times, I'm going to say this because I have accepted that truth. You will be put through those, facing those truth and accepting those truth. Be decisive, not indecisive, full of doubts and confusions all the time. You'll have to be decisive about your own decision. And you just continue to do you, all right? And then you will see how change happens, because what you are asking, somebody also is asking at the end. All right, you are just letting it go for now, but somewhere in the subconscious mind, even divine also knows it, the work that you have put in. So when you know lawfully something is yours, how that can be taken away? So God will also work on them, so that they also come in that soulful alignment with you, so that you both can heal the connection and start all over again, and you both can commit to each other. Long lasting commitment, LLL, all right, long lasting love, all right. And you can do justice to this connection, you can do justice to yourself, and hence together you can do justice to the Mother Earth, all right. And together you can make that commitment to Mother Earth, all right, that yes, my mother, I am at your service. We are at your service. And you will see how you will prosper. And both of you need this energy. And it is coming. All right. It will always be there. If you are claiming to be twin flame, this energy goes with you like a shadow. All right. You will experience that. You will not understand from where you got the strength all of a sudden. All right. As if like somebody got into you. Like the way I told you the experience, right? That's what I'm saying. This goes with you like a shadow. So have faith that the mother, the universal mother, all right, is with you. She is protecting over you and this beautiful connection that you felt for somebody. All right. And she is also watching over you to see whether you are able to do justice and commitment to your own life purpose and mission or not. And you are strong enough to stand your ground. When you do all this, trust me, what is lawfully yours will never be taken away from you. All right? I hope you got some heads up about this reading today. Okay, and please leave your comments. It will really motivate me also. All right, that way I will be able to bring forth more interactive session like this. All right, and can help you to understand this journey even more easily and more conveniently. And you don't have to blindly believe to whatever I'm saying. Ask yourself, whatever I'm saying, does it make sense to you? Because I told you at the end, twin flame is just an energy which is there in every little creation. All right. So twin flame is just an energy. You need to deal with this energy, align this energy. When you align this energy, two twin flame become a soul or soulful connection that you share. All right. So ask yourself, to whatever I say, does it make sense to you? Is it looking like logical? Yeah, she is right. So you don't have to blindly believe me. All right. To whatever I'm saying, I said I have read all this thing in the Bible when initial days of my coming into this understanding that I'm a twin flame, when I had no idea what the hell twin flame is. All right. I was like that. So everybody comes to this, to this place where I am, where I was, all right? Everybody comes to that place because at the end, this dynamic is intense, all right? So everybody experienced the same emotion, the same amount of conflict, the same amount of drama. But the way of experiencing those dramas can be different in everybody's life. All right. Like in my case, the third party was playing a different kind of a role to teach a lesson to my DM. All right. And my DM's triggering was teaching me a different kind of a lesson altogether. For some of them, it will be like, you know, they both are married, but when they are staying together, they don't want to see each other. All right. Then the husband will have extramarital affair. All right. And then wife will be like, I don't know what I have done wrong. And then whenever she is asking question, he's getting irritated, and then they get separate. When they get separate, then they understand, oh gosh, are you getting me? Experience wise, the emotional experience wise, the roller coaster ride, the doubts, confusions, and the dark night of the soul journey that you go through, every goes through the same thing, same kind of emotion. All right. It's universal emotion. Okay. Because God is teaching you to be compassionate, to have unconditional love. All right. So how do you know that? God will put you through those tests and turbulence, right? So that you come on your knees to see your fault, where your fault lies. So divine intervention happened. Two guys get separate. Now, after staying separately with that guy, then he will understand, oh, my wife was more good. She used to take care of me. She used to make that cup of tea for me. But she is like, baby, can you do this for me, please? Can you get me the juice, please? Then he will question himself, right? Excuse me? Can't you take that? Then he will understand. My wife was not like that. She was always ready with that, you know, before even I could ask. Are you getting me? That's the trigger. Twin flame energy. Then after some time they realize that, okay, after staying separately for a couple of months, all right, then they, you know, understand each other. They understand, they respect. Wife also learned something. Husband also learned something through the separation. So when they come, they are like a beautiful, understanding soulmates. All right. So after you learn the lessons of the twin flame dynamic, and you learn the proper way of projecting, you know, yourself to each other in complete harmony and alignment within you, you know, this will not be a distant dream. As you continue to do that, you will, you know, because I told you, this is walking by you like a shadow. In this journey, you are not alone. Goddess Parvati, the ultimate Kundalini energy, is walking with you like a shadow. Why fear? Be fierce, all right, and charge ahead. Do justice to yourself, be committed to yourself, be devoted to whatever you are doing, and boom, everything will be soulful. Yeah, everything will be soulful. Everything will be soulful. Everything will be soulful. Just know your worth of who you are, and align those 16 divinities of divine qualities of a divine feminine goddesses into you, and come out like Shakti rising from you. Yeah, that's when you both will come in union in the 3D. All right. So I hope it is going to help you in some way, shape or form. Until we meet again, I am sending across much love and light to you all. Thank you so very much for all your time and patience that you give out to these videos of mine. All right. But at the end, my intention is to bring forth some kind of insight to you all, and I hope that the effort that I am putting in, it is touching your life in some way, shape or form. All right, so please do subscribe to my channel and connect with this community. All right, this is our family. Until we meet again, Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you so very much. Bye bye.